Hello, friends. It's Melanie Benson here, and I hope you are ready to create your own economy. There's no more perfect time than right now for us to step up our game and to take control of our financial destiny. And I have my new friend, Valerie Del Grosso. Is that how you say it?
That's
See, I don't
right.
even know how to say her name properly yet. But I've been so excited to connect with you and to connect her with you, our community, because she has got some amazing stuff. And we're going to talk a little bit about creating your own economy, Valerie. You jumped on the opportunity to participate in the giveaway. So I suspect you really get the value of who we can be right now in creating a new economy. So tell me a little bit about what's on your mind with all of that.
Absolutely. 1,000%. I wanted to get involved. As this year has been crazy for, I'm sure, a lot of people. I've really been thinking through and talking with my own clients about, how long can we leverage the relationships that we already have, and how do we go out and make new ones, being that we're probably going to be stuck at home, or at least have that shadow over our shoulder when we go out for quite some time. And so I'm a lawyer for coaches, and what I've noticed is that most of my coaching clients are having the biggest year of their business ever, because more people are dialed into screens. More people are finally saying, hey, wait a second, I thought the paycheck on Friday was the solid guarantee, and it's turning out that actually that's not the case. And so I was really drawn to the title of this giveaway, because it really is about creating these microeconomies for ourselves. And when I went into my practice, that wasn't my intention. I thought I was going to be, in this corporate institutional environment. And not only was that super not a fit from a personality standpoint, which I'm sure a lot of people can relate to, but I didn't feel like it let me do my best work, and certainly not the type of work that got me out of bed in the morning. So for me, creating your own economy, yes, it's all good with the money side of things, but it's also about creating that fulfillment and those relationships with other people.
Yeah, it's funny as we were starting to birth this concept of create your own economy, the deep intention around this is the power of collaboration and the power of co-creating. Because I think when things get stagnant, oftentimes it's because we're in a silo and we're trying to do things all on our own, and we're forgetting the power of what can happen when we tap into other people's networks, when we tap into like borrowing other people's influence. And literally, in my own experience, we can turn our business around in a nanosecond. It just like doors fly open when we go outside of our own bubble and start to look at ways that we can support each other and not just focus on our own needs. So it sounds like you also kind of have a firsthand experience of that power.
Most definitely. And, I talk to a lot of people who are resistant to building the community, especially an email list, but I am living testament to going into a collaboration with someone for the purpose of building a list. And so I'll tell you a little bit about that. I'm a lawyer. I'm not a techie person. And I was one of those people who kept putting offers out into the world. And I didn't have a big enough audience to be able to determine, is this a bad offer, or am I just not getting it in front of enough people? And
Yeah.
so I was lucky enough to run into a coach kind of maybe almost 5 years ago, who had built an email list. And she was kind enough to take a look at that offer and say, yeah, this is great. Let's put it in front of my audience. And so my very first collaborative launch was $10,000 launch, which my prior efforts were just basically nothing and morale killing, to be perfectly honest. And so I really took it to heart, the importance of having that, I'll say captive audience, but we mean it in the most benevolent way. Um, so I really got my start and my momentum by doing exactly that, a collaboration.
Yeah, I love that. And me too. Like I had lots of great ideas, and it wasn't until I recognized that when people put you in front of an audience that they already have established that know, like, and trust factor, and they're giving you that endorsement and saying this person rocks. I mean, my business, I went to multiple six figures within a period of a year simply by partnering up with other people. So it's one of the many things that I know helps create your own economy. And we have some extraordinary resources that people like you, Valerie, have made available to help jumpstart your own personal economy. I love that word you used, our microeconomies. And So for all of our friends that are just tuning in and going, what does she mean? Create your own economy giveaway. What is this? What I've done is I've invited, it ended up being about 21, 22 of my colleagues and friends. And I said, look, I want to get all of us together and I want us to gift something that has been really proven in our own business to work, to create money, to be resilient, to get past these obstacles that may take you down and instead really set people up to thrive. Would you be up for it? And so I asked a lot more people than 21, but 21 people said, absolutely, I'm in. I will gift whatever it is. There's all kinds of great resources to help people sell better, market better, and really make decisions to put together a program, or if you're pivoting or reinventing yourself, create offers that actually sell like hotcakes right now. And so in order to get that, you'll need to join us in the Create Your Own Economy giveaway, which opens up on November 9th and it closes on November 20th. So you have 2 weeks to access the gifts, but only 2 weeks, because once the doors close to that, you go back to having to buy these resources to access them. So Valerie, can you, and I'll put the link in the comments or in the description so everybody has it, but Valerie, tell us a little bit about the gift that you're giving away during this process and why it's so helpful to creating your own economy.
I would love to. So, my gift is called the Coach's Legal Lifeline. This is something that I have sold in the past for about $1,000. And what it is a set of template responses to very common situations that arise when you're doing business online. So, people are like, wait a second, this is all about problem. I don't want to talk about problems, but the fact is that when you are leading the charge in your own economy, you want to create something that's sustainable and reliable. And unfortunately, online, there are a lot of customers that come to the relationship with, I'm going to say, a lazy attitude, or that are lacking seriousness. But the fact is that the money that you earn from this business online, that's not non-serious to you. That's deadly serious. This is our livelihood. And just because it's online doesn't make it any less serious. And so, especially for people who are starting out, having a client, let's say, who's asking for a refund after the work's been done, or who's engaging in a lot of other shenanigans that these templates will address, the last thing you want to do is be staring at a blinking cursor going, I don't even know how to respond to this. And frankly, usually when people come to me in this state, they're super panicked. They're not really in the right headspace to respond. So by getting these templates, you'll know that you don't have to stare at a blinking cursor if a situation arises. You'll have my voice in your head on the document explaining exactly what your rights are, helping you keep it totally professional and get these situations resolved as easily as possible. And I'll tell you a little tidbit about one in particular. There's a template in there that is a response to a chargeback. And I was talking to someone recently, and I realized that, to my knowledge, no one who has used that document has ever lost the chargeback. So you will have this at your fingertips. I don't make it available for sale anymore. So actually, the only way to get it is to make sure you get it before November 20th.
Ooh, okay, even juicier. And I have to say, having been massively stressed out at times during my 20 years as a business owner, because we've had some unscrupulous person do us chargeback, or wanting to really support somebody who's asking for a refund, but knowing, like, oh, we could do so much better. How do we help this person? Like, having easy plug and play templates to make those moments easy is one of the most powerful things, to be in the right mindset so that we do want to expand, so that we do want to grow, so we do want to continue to really like be a powerful force on this planet with the work that we were born to do. So I'm so grateful. All right. So join us in the Create Your Own Economy giveaway. I will put the link in the comments or in the description, or both, so you have it handy. And remember, you want to come in and join us between November 9th and November 20th. If you join us a little bit early, that's okay too, because the minute you do, I've got a special gift, a book that I created on how to rewire your mindset for wealth, that you can start reading or listening to right away to get you in the right mindset to take advantage of all these amazing gifts. So, Valerie, as we wrap up, is there any last thoughts or words about why someone might want to join us in this giveaway and really make the decision to create their own economy.
Yes, so I think that you have put together an opportunity that is very rare if available anywhere else. These aren't just your typical freebies and things that you can get by sort of surfing around or looking into different providers online. You challenge us to give things that are paid products, and you're making it available for free. So that is something to jump on. And if you're not quite ready to be investing, I think this is a great way to get high value things as you position yourself for the new year and maybe even into a new business.
Yeah. And hey, let's just tack on to that. Sometimes it's not even about whether or not you can afford it. It's recognizing that when you have an opportunity to save, you get to reinvest that in your growth.
That's a great way to look
So
at it.
run right over and join us in the Create Your Own Economy giveaway. You don't have to get all the gifts, but I will tell you, you're going to want to get all the gifts. And you're going to want to sign up for them. You're going to download them and you're going to put them in your library. And I want you to prioritize at least 3 or 4 of them to use right away. Think of where the holes are in your business, where are the growth opportunities in your business. Focus on that first. Valerie, thanks so much. Thanks for joining in. And I can't wait to meet all of the new friends that we make together to support and help thrive. So bye, everybody.